What a fun introduction to our virtual Razzle Dazzle event. We would normally all be together at the Post Oak Ballroom, filled with high energy, ladies in pink, ready to hear inspirational stories. While we all can't be together, I can promise you an inspiring and fun program that hopefully gives you the feeling that we're together in spirit. On behalf of Memorial Hermann, I hope you and your family are staying healthy and safe. As Mark Nepo has said, we are stronger, gentler, more resilient, and more beautiful than any of us imagine. Strong, resilient, beautiful. The past few months have been tough for us all, but in many ways has strengthened our ability to overcome something that is simply out of our control. While this has been a scary time, we at Memorial Hermann want you to know we've got you covered, especially for your annual mammogram screenings. 1 in 8 women will develop breast cancer over the course of her lifetime. It impacts so many of our families. Anxious about the exam, some of us put off getting screened. And in COVID, we are concerned that women won't take this life-saving step that could impact their lives. We at Memorial Hermann are taking the necessary steps to keep everyone safe while making sure that you receive quality care. Thank you all for joining us virtually today.
Razzle Dazzle 2020. We love Miss Yvonne Cormier.
It was fun to see so many of you at the Tenenbaum drive-thru last Friday.
This looks fabulous! Oh, I love that! Thank you.
We appreciate your support, especially during this critical time.
All right, thank you.
Thank you so much.
I would like to recognize our top sponsors: Ann Casalot, Bobby Now, Johnny Was, Philip 66, Babetta Lindig, Tony Bradfield and Tenenbaum Jewelers, Susan and Fayez Seraphim, and Hallie Vanderheider. Thank you for your generous support. I want to thank all of you who supported the event, and I want to recognize some key leaders joining us virtually today who are incredibly committed to health. Our We've Got You Covered crew, our Memorial Hermann Foundation and System board members, our former Razzle Dazzle chairs and honorees, and most importantly, I want to highlight our most special guest of all, breast cancer survivors who are with us today. You show us what strong beauty and resilience looks like, and we are in awe of you. Thank you. This year's event would not have been possible without our Razzle Dazzle We've Got You Covered co-chairs, Lynn Wyatt and Tony Bradfield. Their amazing leadership will allow the Babetta Lindig Breast Center at Memorial Hermann Memorial City to continue to provide exceptional care for our patients. Lynn and Tony, we are very lucky to have had you as chairs and to have you as part of the Memorial Hermann family. Thank you for your tremendous dedication. Today, we are here to celebrate a woman of style and of grace who puts her heart and her soul into whatever she's doing. Whether she's taking care of her patients in the hospital, advocating for causes close to her heart, or being there for her family, she always gives 100%. She's chaired the event with her daughter Claire in 2015 and has always supported Razzle Dazzle and Memorial Hermann. We appreciate everything she's done for Houston, and we are proud to call her family. Yvonne, thank you for your friendship and for your commitment to everything you do. We are so grateful to get to honor you today.
Hi, I'm Christina with Tenenbaum Jewelers, and we are honored this year to be supporting Razzle Dazzle by donating these 2 pieces of jewelry that you'll have the chance to bid on throughout today's program. All proceeds from the bids will go straight to Razzle Dazzle in support of their efforts for early detection and prevention of breast cancer. The first item is a pair of earrings by Buccellati. They're part of their Hawaii collection and are seen here in yellow gold and Razzle Dazzle pink opal. The earrings are valued at $7,100 and we will begin bidding at $7,100. The earrings are also available in opal, black onyx, lapis, and citrine, and the winner can exchange them for the color of their choice. Of course, our preference is Razzle Dazzle pink. The second item is the diamond ring in a flower motif. It's an estate piece and it features about 2.85 carats of diamonds. The piece is valued at $7,500 and we are going to begin the bidding at $5,000. To place your bid, simply text the word earring or ring and the value of your bid to the number you see on the screen. You have through the end of the program to get your bids in, so go ahead and get your cell phones out and place your bids now.
Now I'd like to introduce Nicole Hurst, who will officially start off our program. She's toured with Kelly Clarkson, with Jay-Z, with Justin Timberlake, and many others. While preparing to go on tour, Nicole was diagnosed with breast cancer at the young age of 31. While she continues to fight cancer, she remains strong and resilient. Please enjoy this beautiful moment of Seasons of Love from Rent.
Hi, my name is Nicole Hurst, and I was diagnosed with stage 3 triple-positive breast cancer at the age of 30. My cancer journey has been one of the most difficult things I have ever had to face. I am grateful for the abundance of love from my caring medical team, my devoted family, and my compassionate friends. Love, coupled with medicine, has strong healing powers. This year, more than ever, we need to show our love to others and be grateful for every day. Thank you, Memorial Hermann Foundation, for inviting me to be part of your virtual event supporting breast health. Here's to love.
525,600 minutes, 525,000 moments so dear. 525,600 minutes. How do you measure a year? In daylights, in sunsets, in midnights, in cups of coffee, in inches, in miles, in laughter and strife. In 525,600 minutes. How do you measure a year in the life? Seasons of love.
I'm Tony Bradfield, co-chair of this year's Memorial Hermann Razzle Dazzle We've Got You Covered, the luncheon benefiting early detection and outreach programs at Memorial Hermann, including the Babetta C. Lindig Breast Care Center at Memorial Hermann Memorial City Medical Center. When I went to my first Razzle Dazzle a few years ago, I remember the energy in that room with all the passionate women coming together for a special cause. Breast cancer awareness is near and dear to my heart. My decision to take on co-chairing this year's luncheon, again, was to continue to honor my mother, who passed away from breast cancer at the age of 54 on my 25th birthday, and the 6 other family members that I know of who have battled the disease, and the countless friends who have also fought the fight too. I told Memorial Hermann I would only cheer if a certain someone cheered alongside me. I asked none other than the incredible Lynn Wyatt, and when she uttered the words yes, I knew that we would be in for a treat. So here we are. While we are missing seeing the sea of pink in the Post Oak Ballroom, we are excited about today's event and hope we can be inspired together while watching from our own homes. We are thinking of all of you and your families during this extraordinary time in our lives. We can't wait until we're all together again. In a world where 1 in 8 women will develop breast cancer in her lifetime, timely diagnosis is critical, and the earlier the better. Many women have been faced with the decision of whether to skip or postpone routine mammograms during the pandemic to avoid potential exposure to the coronavirus. While taking excellent care of COVID-19 patients, Memorial Hermann is committed to ensuring women safely receive the important care they need.
We have all been touched by breast cancer, whether it's personally or someone we love. It is a well-known fact that early detection saves lives And that is why I decided to become involved with Memorial Hermann Razzle Dazzle, to help educate and to help make a difference in our community. And just like our theme this year, Memorial Hermann has you covered.
We are grateful to all of you for being here virtually today to support early detection of breast cancer and to honor the amazing Dr. Yvonne Cormier for her vision and commitment to Memorial Hermann. Dr. Cormier is a longtime supporter of Razzle Dazzle. She and her daughter Claire chaired the event in 2015. Dr. Cormier is a woman of substance and style. As an anesthesiologist, she cares for patients with compassion and takes the time to educate them through their surgical journey. Dr. Cormier says, "I'm the last person my patient sees before their surgery and the first person they see when they wake up." She takes pride in comforting her patients, which include women undergoing breast surgery. She is also a best-dressed Hall of Famer, like my co-chair, of course, whether she's dressed in PPE at the hospital, accessorizing pink scrubs with pearls, or in a gorgeous ball gown at a gala. Her grace and her sincerity is always dedicated toward the cause. We are so happy that we have the chance to honor Yvonne for all that she has done for our community.
Dr. Cormier supports lots of causes, always puts her heart and soul into whatever she is doing in the community, and always, always does it with glamour and style. Congratulations, Yvonne.
Congratulations, Yvonne, and thank you for all you do for Memorial Hermann, women's causes, and for your patients who depend on you every day.
Good morning to all you Razzle Dazzle supporters. I'm Andre Leon Talley, coming to you from Westchester County, White Plains, New York. I want to say congratulations to my dear friend Lynn Wyatt and Tony Bradfield for putting together this wonderful virtual event today. I want to especially congratulate my dear friend Yvonne Cormier. I've known her since we were students at Brown together. She is a unique person. She is absolutely so special. She's so wonderful to all her patients and colleagues and to anyone who meets her. Yvonne, congratulations for this great honor on behalf of Breast Awareness Today, given to you by the Memorial Hermann Hospital. Our friendship has been bonded over more than fashion, but fashion is our passion. Thank you all. Have a great luncheon. Congratulations to Yvonne, to Lynn, and to Tony. Stay healthy and stay safe, everyone.
I'm Claire Cormier Thielke, and I'm happy to be here on behalf of my mom, Dr. Yvonne Cormier. She served in the Memorial Hermann system for nearly 25 years, working with patients of all kinds, and it's brought her so much joy. She's so sorry she couldn't be here with you today, but she's truly honored. She's really passionate about the cause. Memorial Hermann means so much to her, and she just wants to send out a big thank you. We love you all so much. Thanks.
Hey there, Houston. Always glad to get a chance to be back in my hometown, even if it's virtually. It's a crazy time for all of us. I hope you've been staying safe and healthy. And I'm so happy to be back again for Memorial Hermann's Razzle Dazzle. I cannot believe it's been 3 years since I was invited to be your speaker and entertainer at this very important luncheon. You all should be proud of what you've accomplished over the last 11 years for early detection and outreach programs for breast cancer. Wow, give yourselves a round of applause. Bravo to Lynn Wyatt and Tony Bradfield for leading the charge on the event, and congratulations to Yvonne Cormier, whose longtime career as a physician anesthesiologist has placed her in the care of women when they are at their most vulnerable. She looks at her work as a calling to reassure and calm her patients' fears, and we honor her for her work in the community on behalf of others. She supports so many causes. Yvonne is a stellar example of dedicated work. What a treasure she is to all of us. I know what it's like to have cancer touch your life. I lost my wife of 30 years and the mother of my children, Stephanie, to cancer. And when you're in a time like that, Friends you can't explain the definition of friends and support. I've asked my friend Grant Geisman, one of the greatest guitar players in the world and a dear friend, to come over today and help me do this next song, which is about friendship and support. It was written by another friend of mine, Burt Bacharach, and Carol Bayer Sager. And it says just about everything that I want to say to you today. And I never thought I'd feel this way. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm glad I got the chance to say that I do believe I love you. And if I should ever go away, well then close your eyes and try to feel the way we do today. And then if you can remember, keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me for sure. That's what friends are for good times and bad times. I'll be on your side forevermore. That's what friends are for. Thank you so much, Grant. That was beautiful. All of you provide so much support for the Memorial Hermann community. Through early detection, we can all save lives together. So ladies, please remember to schedule your mammogram. I applaud all that you are doing for women on behalf of breast health. I miss you all and hope that someday soon we can all be together again in person. But until then, stay safe and healthy, Houston, Texas. Ciao.
You never really see how much there is to be grateful for until you're in a moment where it's like it can almost be taken away from you, or you start to think like, what would happen if I was not here?
When a woman gets diagnosed with breast cancer, it's unlike anything else that she's ever heard. For the first time in her life, she has to think about whether or not she's going to be here tomorrow. Is she going to be there for her family? Is she going to be there for all these other people that she's so important to? Chelsea was in her 20s when I met her, at the prime of her life, in the middle of pursuing a PhD degree in teaching. She also has a young daughter, a 2-year-old baby girl. She never in a million years anticipated that cancer would be putting that life on hold.
Right around August of last year is when I kind of started to know something wasn't right with my body.
She felt a lump and she came in despite being told at a young age that it's probably fine, it's probably nothing. But Chelsea trusted her body because she knew her body best. And by getting it checked out, we were able to diagnose the cancer.
When I got there, Dr. Jones had a plan for treatment to save my life. Like, she had already met me before.
I perform a personalized breast cancer treatment plan for every woman based on her age, her risk factors, her menopausal status, and the type of tumor she has.
She said, take the cancer off your back and I'm gonna put it on my back. And I don't want you to have to worry about any treatment. I want you to be 27-year-old Chelsea. I want you to live your life, enjoy everything that you enjoy, and I am going to battle and fight the cancer. She was a superhero.
When she leaves my office, she can focus on all the other roles that she plays, whether that's mom, wife, daughter, sister. She can give that 100% her attention while I focus 100% on her cancer. It's important that we caught her cancer early because she has a very rare type of tumor, a triple negative breast cancer, which is notorious for being aggressive and growing quickly. She's only curable because she came in when she did, because we caught it when we did, and because we know that it didn't spread to other organs. In doing so, we were able to give her chemotherapy expeditiously and shrink the tumor down to offer her additional treatment options to further improve her chance of staying breast cancer free.
She suggested that we do a mastectomy, of course, on the right side with lymph node removals, but she also suggested the double mastectomy just because of my age. I had triple negative breast cancer and how aggressive it was. I just knew that I needed to have this surgery because I'm thinking about longevity and being here for my daughter when I'm 80 or 85 years old. And so it was a matter of take these things, they do not define me. I am still a whole woman without them. I'm still Chelsea Eddins, and I'm gonna walk around proud. My motto through this whole fight is fight like a girl, because we can fight the hardest. Cancer does not have to change you, define you, slow you down, or stop you. And that requires superhero strength. So all of my sisters who are fighting this battle are superheroes.
The landscape for treatment of breast cancer is continuously changing, and we're in a really exciting time right now. There's more hope than ever to cure breast cancer because we know now more than ever that early detection is key for cure. I think what makes Memorial Hermann different is our individualized, personalized cancer care that we're able to deliver. We get to know our patients one-on-one. There's no one else taking care of them but us. I work with a comprehensive team of physicians with a dedicated breast radiologist, dedicated breast surgeon, and dedicated breast pathologist, and we know how to navigate that chemotherapy the best. We know how to navigate those side effects. And we're not only devoted to curing her for cancer, but we're devoted to preventing it in the future.
It takes an amazing person to give themselves to someone and give their brain and their knowledge to someone daily. Every doctor that I have experienced with Memorial Hermann has been amazing. They always smile, they always are compassionate, they're always collaborative with their teammates, and I just want to say keep it up and thank you for being a wonderful place to come and get treatments. Thank you for supporting Memorial Hermann. Without you, women like myself could not receive exceptional care from a great team of doctors. Thank you so much.
Hi, y'all. We're here at Lynn Wyatt's house.
Well, hello. Come in.
Hi, Lynn. I know you're a big fan of Vogue magazine's 73 questions. For Razzle Dazzle, we thought we might ask you 43 questions that Houstonians are dying to know about you.
Wow. Come on in. I'll try.
So, how many times have you appeared in Vogue?
I never count.
And what about the Houston Chronicle?
I never count anything. I'm happy that they wanted me.
Moving on to the real interview questions. What time do you wake up in the morning?
7 o'clock.
Coffee, tea, or juice?
Coffee. And with a little bit of hot water.
What's the best workout for maintaining that gorgeous figure?
I've always had a trainer since years. Even before you were born, I was working out.
Ooh, who's the other striking blonde in that picture?
This is Carolina Herrera, a dear, dear friend. She loves Oscar, my husband. And so she said, let's throw Oscar a kiss. So that's why our lips are mwah.
What's your favorite outfit that you've worn designed by her?
Her evening gowns.
What's the most treasured piece of clothing in your closet?
My golden oldies.
What's your most recent shopping purchase?
Evening gowns.
Can you describe your quarantine look in one word?
Blue jeans with different tops.
What do you miss most about getting all dressed up?
Everything.
How long have you been collecting those tortoiseshell boxes?
So long, I can't remember. And I found them in different places all over the world. Everybody comes in and says, "Where did you get those?" And I said, "Everywhere."
How many Helmut Newton photographs do you have in this famous powder room?
Well, actually, I've never counted, but I think that a downstairs powder room for guests needs to be amusing. People say, "I want to see your Helmut Newton room." And my husband says, "Don't get excited, it's just the bathroom." People go in there and just stay and stay and stay. When they come out, I said, "You almost missed the dessert."
Who's your favorite designer to wear for a red carpet moment?
I have a lot.
For a big night out, do you prefer champagne or a cocktail?
Champagne with ice.
Can you describe Andy Warhol in just one word?
Brilliant. He made 4 of them. And so I said, "Well, I'm just going to take those 2. You don't want the other 2? And I said, "No." And he said, "Why?" I said, "I don't think I could live with 4 Len Wyatt's in my house."
What's the best thing about being friends with Elton John?
He is the dearest, dearest friend. He's always there for me. He never forgets a birthday. He calls me periodically. And I mean, he's just one of the love of my life.
He is lucky to have you.
Well, thank you.
Moving on to your legendary hostess skills. What is the best dish that you've ever served at a party?
Caviar and champagne.
Who is your most memorable dinner guest?
I shouldn't say.
Favorite destination for a getaway party?
My home.
What's one beauty product that you can't live without?
A mirror.
What's the best piece of advice that you've ever received?
Be true to yourself.
And what's your best piece of advice for this generation?
Keep learning.
What is your favorite Houston restaurant?
Tony's for lunch and dinner.
And your favorite Houston green space?
Our parks.
The best place to take someone from out of town.
Houston is filled with so many places. The Museum of Fine Arts, the ballet, and definitely shopping.
Are you a beach person or a ranch person?
Definitely a ranch person.
Do you have a signature hostess gift?
White orchids.
What's your favorite time of day?
My breakfast in bed every morning.
Are you on social media?
Absolutely not.
What's one thing that people don't know about you?
I'm a black belt, 1st degree. I can protect you.
What's the one thing you never travel without?
My makeup bag.
What's one clothing item or accessory that everyone should own?
Your makeup bag.
What trend do you hope disappears and never comes back?
Shoulder pads.
Which etiquette rule should never be broken?
Thank you notes.
Card games or karaoke?
Neither.
What's your guilty pleasure?
My massages.
What's the last book you've read?
Kevin Kwan, Sex and Vanity.
What's your favorite holiday?
Thanksgiving. I have a lot to be thankful for.
Besides you, of course, who has the best closet?
Elton John. He said, "I would like to see your closet. Lynn, I love your clothes, the way you dress." And I said, "Well, I'd like to see yours."
Who is your favorite royal?
Princess Margaret. I've stayed at her house. And the Duchess of York, and I've stayed at her house. Both great friends.
What do you think is the secret to happiness?
Be grateful.
Why is breast cancer awareness and early detection so important?
The sooner, the better if you think something is wrong.
Hi everyone, Christina with Tenenbaum Jewelers again. Just wanted to pop by and remind you that you still have time to get your bids in. So don't forget to text the word earring or ring and the value of your bid to the number you see on the screen. Good luck!
Well, that's a wrap on Razzle Dazzle 2020 Virtual. Today was a tribute to strong women and men who believe, just like Memorial Hermann, that building a healthy community is most important. Women like Yvonne, Lynn, Dr. Jones, Chelsea, Christina, and the man who stands with them, Tony, who are fighting to promote that early detection of breast cancer saves lives. To all the men and women who viewed this program, you're already supporting this effort, and we thank you. To all of you, thank you for your generosity. If you would like to make a donation, please click on the button following this program or go to razzledazzlepink.com. We hope that you enjoyed being with us today, and we cannot wait to be back in person to celebrate with you next year. Now, we would like to close the program with a great musical tribute to all of those super women.
Everywhere I'm turning, nothing seems complete. I stand up and I'm searching for the better part of me. I hang my head from sorrow, the state of humanity. I wear it on my shoulders, gotta find the strength in me, 'cause I am a superwoman. Yes, I am. She is. Even when I'm a mess, I still put on a vest, weightiness on my chest. Oh yes, I'm a superwoman. This is for all the mothers fighting for better days to come, and all my women